Hello, listeners. Okay, don't freak out. I didn't get in a fight with some burly man. I didn't get mugged on the street. And this is not a broken nose. What this is a Biore deep cleansing pore strip. Now, everybody hates blackheads. Everybody hates having those gross, huge open pores with disgusting, black, gross, pimple whatever it is inside those pores. So, I went to the store and I looked and I found these deep cleansing pore strips, and as you can see I have one on, and it's pretty simple. You just simply wash your nose and you wet it, and then you put the pore strip over it, and it kind of feels like paper mache. It's actually kind of hard. And you wait about 15 minutes and then you go ahead and you pull it off, peel it up from the sides. And there's pros and cons to these that I've found. I've used them before. I would say that some pros to these, that they are really easy to use. They're pretty well priced. They come in this is a deep cleansing rather than the normal ones, and it comes with 6 of them in a pack, and you're not actually supposed to use them more than once a week. So they last for quite a while. And I think I spent about $7 on these. I could be wrong about that. But that's about as expensive as they get. And the only cons really to them, and this is from personal experience, when I use these and I peel them off, I can actually feel like the air coming into the pores of my nose, and it is possibly one of the itchiest things I've ever experienced. And my nose gets all red and irritated, and it's not a pleasant experience. And if you have a hairy nose, which I do not. I don't know that a lot of people have a really hairy nose, but if you pull it from the sides, I could imagine that the paper mache sticking to your nose would kind of hurt, especially you're pulling it off and pulling your pores or whatever's in your pores along with it. So I think that these are a great product. I use them constantly, and I notice a huge difference. Especially later on when I wash my nose, like maybe the morning after or the day after, I do notice a really good difference, and I would definitely buy these again. And no one likes blackheads, and no one likes pimples, no one likes having pimples on their nose. So if you could have a easy, really cool sensation in your nose that is cleaning while you have free hands. I mean, this is like, I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and this is cleaning my nose. How fantastic is that? And with just a few cons of it being itchy for a little bit, just a little bit uncomfortable, not really that bad, and just a little bit of pain possibly when you pull it off. I mean, you win some, you lose some. But if that means that you have a blackhead-free nose, then why not? I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. Ow. It's like a little forest. You can actually see the evidence right there on the pore strip that it's working. Maybe if you can actually see it. When you peel it off, you can see all of the grossness that was in your nose at one point. And here comes the itchiness. I'm gonna go wash my nose.